What is up, Crypto Nation? We're back. YouTube, steam it. And this was the ICO that I was talking about earlier today in my earlier video this morning. ICOS. And I'm really kind of excited about this project just because finally, this may be an answer to the issues that we have seen plaguing Ethereum over and over and over again, and with all of the coins that are coming out on the Ethereum network, the pump and dumps. I mean, it is basically tearing the Ethereum blockchain apart in my opinion. I believe this platform, this project could possibly be a one-off solution or a on-chain solution that will basically kind of eliminate some of that static, some of that bad juju that's been going on with Ethereum. ICOS. Right now, they are live doing their pre-sale, which is pretty cool. And basically, what they are trying to do is offer their services to anybody looking to create a coin or create a program on the Ethereum network. So let's check out how it works. Actually, I'm just gonna go through this. This is pretty cool. They have like their own little roadmaps. They have basically a breakdown of what they do. I don't want to insult your intelligence, but I do want to talk about some main points that I find pretty interesting. So they use ICO SaaS solutions. Basically, 100. Like I'm gonna read it to you. 100% of the funds raised through the ICO of ICOS will be used to conduct prospective projects, ICOs, with ICOBOX tools. What does that mean? Basically, you're coming to me because you want to launch a coin, you want to launch a project on the Ethereum network with the ERC20 coin token, but you don't really have everything that you really need as far as the technology, as far as the legal solutions go, and marketing, which is huge, super huge for getting a token launch. So you're going to come to me. I'm going to give you the tools. I'm going to give you the softwares, everything that you need to create and better your own project. And basically, it's doing like most of the legwork for you. You know what I mean? And that's what I think is pretty cool with this, because they're going to take they can take a lot of the bad practices away from some of these people that are coming in, starting these ICOs, have no idea what they're doing. They just have a proof of concept. And this to me seems more of a more streamlined way of getting a real proof of concept, going into like a real good direction. You know what I mean? Not just false promises. So they're doing it pretty big. I mean, for investors, people who really believe in this kind of thing, this is what you're looking at right now for the pre-sale. Minimum purchase is 1,000 ICOS coin tokens at 9 Bitcoin. That it's a lot, but at the same time, this is going to be, I think this is going to be huge, in my opinion. Let's take a look what they got. They have a huge team. Look at this team, man. Their advisory board by itself, and all of these people are very, 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 very well to do. I need to do some more research, into like the founders and stuff, but I mean, they do have a pretty packed team, and I would like to think that with this amount of collective minds together, it's going to be really hard to fail. I mean, that's just the advisory board. Look at their team. They call it the dream team. 3 founders. And I did find them on LinkedIn. Check them out. And there they are. One in California. Go look at Mike. Where's Mike at? He's at Moscow State University is where he went. London, United Kingdom. So they're pretty diverse, man. They're from everywhere. Oh yeah, I forgot Anar. There we go. Now he's the guy from Russia. So 3 founders. I mean, this idea seems pretty cool to me. I don't know. But here's the white paper. I was looking over the white paper and wanted to check out a little bit about what they're doing with it. And let's take a look. So ICOS token is an ERC20 standard-based Ethereum token. ICOS tokens grant their holders the right to vote in favor of new ICO projects and allow them to buy tokens issued by selected ICOs at a fixed average discount of 75%. So what does that mean? That means like, so say if the token, not the waves. Let's just, any token, Golem, for example, say Golem goes through ICOS to get their coin, get the project moving in the right direction, built correctly in the right way, and they're ready for, they're ready to go live with their ICO. As a shareholder or a token holder in ICOS yourself, you now get a major discount and a head start to buy Golem before that even gets, you get the brownie points before it even gets to the public, and they get, their fixed rate. So I think that's kind of cool because a lot of the tokens that are on the Ethereum network are pretty damn well off. They do pretty well. It's just the many of them that get on the, get on the network or get on the platform, and they just, they just dump and they suck. And it brings the whole entire blockchain down to me, and Ethereum, like I said, they've suffered a lot through it. So they're doing a pre-sale right now. They did have an early bird pre-sale. Let's see. No cap. Oh, no cap on the volume. That's crazy. I think for what they're trying to do, I think it makes sense because they're gonna have to be giving a lot of tokens out. I think they're also buying tokens too from people who obviously come through them. For every 100 ICOS tokens sold through the ICO, 20 additional tokens will be issued. Not bad. Accepted forms of payment. Now this is exciting. BTC, ETH. So they said Bitcoin, Ether, Litecoin, Dash, Zcash, Ethereum Classic, USD, or USD wire transfer. That's crazy. Now I've been saying for a long time that people, I don't know why people aren't using like Litecoin, for example, for these ICO transactions. It's super fast. It's cheap as hell. I just don't understand why people don't use it. To me, it just makes more sense than using Bitcoin, especially before, with the fees with Bitcoin and stuff like that. It just didn't make sense to me why people don't just use Litecoin. I don't get it. And if they did that, we'd probably actually see more, Litecoin would probably bump up in price too, because now it's used as a commodity, like an important one. It could take that mantle. I think they should. Public pre-sale. So the public pre-sale ends today, and the ICO start date. Basically, the pre-sale starts today as well. So it's kind of weird, but they're going to be releasing tokens 22nd of September. Like I said, man, I think this is pretty cool. I did reach out to the company and asked. I wanted to ask, what I asked some pretty good questions actually. Let me give you their response. So I basically asked what makes your project so special over others that are basically coming out. I mean, we're used to seeing ICOs coming out every month, like multiple every month, 10 a month almost. It seems like it's crazy. But they responded and said, ICOBOX occupies a unique market niche because it is the first company positioned on both sides of the market, that of a party conducting ICOs, and since ICOBOX offers professional ICO solutions and a token holder, and as a token holder because the company also buys tokens of other ICOs. Although the ICOBOX solution lowers the cost of conducting ICOs, it allows to conduct them at a high professional level. Nobody knows the product better than the team which developed it, engaging full-time external ICO experts requires significant time investment to let them learn the product, and consequently a significant expense. The services offered by such agencies are quite expensive, and because of their duration, there is a months-long waiting list for conducting ICOs. So basically, they're saying that yeah, there are other solutions out there doing what they are attempting to do, but they're doing it at a much more expensive level, at a greater cost and of money and time. So maybe you're trying to get your project out quick, but like they said, you're probably gonna be stuck waiting for months on a waiting list to actually even be seen to get to work. And no telling how long it's gonna take after that to actually get get your project revised. Okay, so they said on August 15th, we will start our ICOS token sale. It's an ERC standard-based Ethereum tokens. The purpose of the ICOBOX's ICOS token sale is to attract funds to pay for ICOs of new projects conducted with ICOBOX tools, and to offer ICOS token holders a discount on the newly issued tokens of such ICOs, which they can exchange for their ICOS tokens at an average ratio of 1:4. All net proceeds from the sale of ICOS tokens will go towards sponsoring the conduct of such promising crowdfunding projects. ICOBOX intends to continue this financial arrangement with the funds raised through ICOS sale last. So basically, they're going for it. They're going to go for it. ICOBOX is an SaaS. We saw that earlier on the front page. They are defining it. So they said, what does this say? ICOBOX is an SaaS, software as a service product, in which all standard ICO elements are automated and simplified. And although the project team is directly involved in the launching of the offering, the entire ICO process is directed by experts in each of the respective ICO component fields. Such format produces the shortest project launch time and the lowest cost, and the customers no longer need to wait for an external agency to take their project. Pretty cool, man. They said right now, overall, a total of about 800 ICOs are intending to be conducted in the first year of ICOBOX's existence. To compare, Kickstarter.com conducted over 120,000 successful campaigns in 8 years. The platform currently has an average of 4,500 ongoing campaigns. More details at Kickstarter, so they quoted them. And they asked me if I had any more questions. Be sure to ask, and they will answer them for me. Because I really went into detail. I wanted to really know, with a solution like this, you really want to know, who does this really benefit the most? And it sounds like, to me, this benefits the most. The party it benefits the most are going to be the companies that are looking to come in and establish a project on Ethereum, on the Ethereum blockchain. With that being said, it might actually turn out to be a more lucrative deal for people like you and I that are, that are ICO junkies that go out there and, they purchase, they try to cash in on these ICOs. It might actually be beneficial to grab and hold for a little while. I mean, if this is true, if they can get anywhere near 800, companies or ICOs to sign up under them, that means they're going to be really, really successful. I mean, if you think about it, that's a huge share of the tokens that we see releasing on Ethereum alone. So they're trying to basically funnel everybody that's going to go to the Ethereum blockchain to have them go through them by offering a better service. I think that's pretty ingenious. It's very, very niche. It's very small. But it has the largest potential of earning for them if they can pull it off. So I think it's dope. I think it's awesome. If you are interested in this, I know I'm interested in it. I want to look more into it as well. They do have a Twitter. Let me see if I can. They do have a Twitter. I'm gonna go ahead and follow them. As you see, they're just starting out, so they don't have anything crazy. But they seem pretty active, so pretty darn active. Oh wow. The Hive ICO ended having raised 8.53 million. Wow, that's pretty nice. So yeah, I mean they're pretty active. I think they also have a Slack. Oh yeah, and a Telegram. So they have a Slack and a Telegram. It's pretty cool. But like I said, they're already kind of down. They're already starting to count down. This is basically for my ICO warriors out there, my ICO junkies who love ICOs. Check this out. Let me know if you have any questions or if you have any concerns or questions that you might want me to ask. I will, turn around and ask them myself and, try to find out, what's up. Because like I said, reading this first glance, it might throw some people off just because they don't really understand how does it benefit me as a user over benefiting who they're trying to really target. It seems like they're really trying to target, like I said, the companies that are coming in to establish a project on Ethereum blockchain. But like I said, this thing looks like a winner to me. It may look a little expensive because they have some minimums, but I mean, I can only imagine if they're half as successful as I think they're going to be. I mean, you're gonna make some money, but let me know. Check it out. The link will be in the description below. As always, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave, like I said, your comments, concerns, bitches, complaints, all below in the comment section. I really want to know what you think about this. I think it's fantastic, and I'm ready to look more into it myself, like I said, because this might be something that I might allocate some of my money for to get into. But let me know what you're thinking, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.